Hello everyone. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm Nisi, and in today's video I will be doing the deck flip through of the RUNIC Tarot Deck by Jack Sephiroth, Dempster, and Jaymi Elford. Um, I've had this deck for about less than a year, almost 12 months, I want to say, and ever since I received it, um, it has resonated with me. It's just one of my favorite tarot decks to use in conjunction with the Rider tarot deck. But this one I really like a lot because it also not just combines the tarot and the meaning behind it, but it also combines it with the runes. And on each card, there are runes, um, either from 1 to 6 to 7 runes. And you'll see what I mean as I go through the deck. That it's just you have to read it differently for each card, obviously, for every card, for every deck. But no, there's more reading to it, I should say, so it gives you more insight. um anyway, so this deck, it's not the size of this box. It just comes in a larger cardboard magnetic box closure, which I love. And let me just go around the box to show you guys how it looks like. Again, this is the Runic Tarot. So let me zoom in here so you can see the back of it. The Runic Tarot by Jack Sephiroth, the incredible artist and author of the Heaven and Earth Tarot, combines two divination traditions into one unique comprehensive system. Both traditions are a fantastic tool to gain insight into your life. In the Runic Tarot, you will be able to see how runes converse with tarot and vice versa to create something unique. It is a path of primal magic, powerful divination, and pure spirituality. Each card is connected to both an Old Norse god or goddess and to a rune whose symbol can be found weaved in the artwork. All right. So there's 2 magnets on each side. And what I do like about this too is that the inside of the cover are the runes, are the basic rune symbols. And I say that because in the, oh, never mind, let me move this. And I say basic rune symbols because you will see as we go further into the deck that some of the the runes are combined, so you can figure that out. Like read it. You can read it differently. In other words, there's just no one meaning or reading to it. So this is just a beginner's guide of it, I should say. So of course, right on top we do have the guide, the tarot guidebook, and we will go through this towards the end. Yes, there are full page photos in here, but they're only photos of the major arcana, which is the same photo as the card. So we'll go through that after. Right off the back, you see inside the cutout is the section for the actual deck, and you just pull it out with the ribbon attached there. The back of the deck is simple, very simple. It's similar to the Vegvisir, which is the Viking compass, a symbol of guidance and protection. But this one is known as, which I'm going to buy. Oh, and let me just say, if I am definitely going to botch some of the traditional words, but the pronunciations, I'm going to botch my pronunciations on a lot of this because I do not know how to pronounce all of them by heart. And do not come for me if I say it wrong. I just want to respect the culture and the tradition. And by no means do I mean any ill will when I pronounce it wrong. Just want to say that right off the bat as well. But this one is a similar to, like I said, the Vegvisir symbol, which is, I'm hoping I'm saying this right, Agish Jalmer. Okay, So I don't say it again. It's also known as the Helm of Or or the Helm of Terror, which could also be seen as a powerful symbol in the Norse Viking culture, primarily associated with protection and invincibility, and can also be seen as the modern Icelandic magical state. So let's start. So, of course, in each tarot starts the major arcana, and then we go into the minor arcana, going through each of the suits. So let me zoom in a bit so I can make sure you guys see the card. All right, as we start off with the Fool. And just to show you, this one is a little tinier. Move it up. A little tinier to see the rune on this one, but they're hidden. Some of them are hidden and some of them are more visible on the deck. This one, you see the rune right underneath his belt here. Kind of like golden highlighted flashy. Right, that one is the Jera symbol. Oh, don't mind my nails. All right. So the Fool can be the Ace. Then we have the Magician. And he has the Manas on the top. The High Priestess. The Empress. Oh, I should say, because these cards are going to be slipping and sliding. The card deck is of typical cardboard, but it's sturdy cardboard. But you can see it's been coated with something to prevent, like, well, it probably could to prevent scratching, but it's so smooth that the cards do slide well, which some people may or may not like when it's time to shuffle. But I like it. Anyway, to continue, the Empress. Then we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. You know who that is? It's Freya. Then we have Strength. And you'll see this similar image towards another suit. Then we have the Hermit. Why am I getting this glare? This weird glare. Let's see if I put this down, maybe. Is that clear? See like a stripe of glare here, and I'm not liking that so much. Maybe just how the sunlight's hitting through my curtains. All right. Let me not finagle that too much. All right. It's the Hermit. I think I'm having a little too much glare. Yep, right above me. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. The Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Of course, by Odin. The Temperess. The Devil. Of course, by Loki. The Tower. I love this depiction with the depiction of this with the dragon. I love this. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. Depiction of the Valkyrie. Love this. And the World wraps up the major arcanas. Let's put this off to the side. No. Beginning. One thing to let you guys know, let me open up the book, this one, just so you'll see what I'm saying. This book is a little slightly different. So when they refer to the cups, they're really referring to the horns, and it will be depicted by the images. And the pentacles are depicted by shields, but the wands and the swords are depicted by exactly that. Okay? Let's begin. One of cups, or horns. Two of horns. The three of horns. The four of horns. The five of horns. The six of horns. The seven of horns. The eight of horns. The nine of horns. The 10 of horns. Page of cups or horns. Knight of cups or horns. Queen of cups or horns. And the King of cups or horns. This aside. Start off with another suit. We have, oh, my back. Oh, sorry. All right. I love this card. I'm sorry. I love this image. It's a stunner, but we're entering our fiery set of cards. Although I feel like I must have put them in the wrong order. Should have done. Oh, anyway, we'll do the wands. No. You know what? No. I put them in the wrong order. I had to go through this deck to put everything back together because, of course, it was all shuffled up. But I wanted to make sure it was good. And I accidentally the wrong ones in order. All right, now I want to do the pentacles, which is shields. I'm human, I make errors. Okay. All right, let's start off with the one of shields or pentacles. Two of shields. Three of shields. The four of shields. Five of shields. Six of shields. Oh, and I should say, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. On top of each of the minor arcanas, they have, by the number, they have the suit symbol. Seven of shields. The eight of shields. The nine of shields. This is where the card that I said that looks kind of familiar from the strength card. This is it. The 10 of shields. Then we have the page of shields or pentacles. The knight of pentacles or shields. The queen of pentacles or shields. And the king of pentacles or shields. That wraps up that suit. Next up now we have the wands. I still love this card. still love the image of this card. The One of Wands, the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. It resembles Gandalf to me. But we know that's Odin. And we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. All right, enter our last suit. We have the One of Swords. This is beautiful, simple. We have the Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. And this is just an extra card for the cover. All right, so I'll keep that here actually. So let's go into the guidebook. Let me zoom out a bit. Zoom out a bit more. All right. So I like this guidebook because it's simple, it's not thick, and it gets straight to the point. Let's flip through, just straight to the table of contents, the Runic Tarot, Major Arcana, Minor Arcana, and the reading of the tarot. Path of Runes, introduction to the tarot, and the page that I showed earlier about the symbols and how they interpreted it. But I also like that they gave a quick description of each one: the cups, the pentacles, the wands, the swords, pages, knights, queens, and the kings. And they gave the table of the runes as well, again, and then unlocking the meanings. And we go straight into the Major Arcana. Then they have the cards, the gods, and the runes. So each card, they show which card, the numbers for the Major Arcanas, and which god or goddess they represented, and the rune. They only do that for the Major Arcana, though, but they do go into detail of each of them on each page of the Minor Arcana. So this is an example of the Fool. And each one, regardless of being major or minor, they have their image description, the meanings, and they have the keywords and the interpreting of the runes. And therefore all of them. Like I mentioned before, each card is the same full page image. So let's pick one. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. All right. Since I mentioned this one, I kind of want to pick it. So I picked the 9 of Shields or 9 of Pentacles. Let's read through it. All right. So the image description: a Viking hunter rests on a chair made from the pelt of a white bear. They seem rather well off and comfortable, despite being in light armor. Their position suggests that they are resting. Their hair is blonde and flows to their chests. The Vegvisser sigils have been hung on the wall above the hunter. Various spears, swords, and other weaponry are within arm's reach of the hunter. A snowy owl perches on the hunter's shoulder. 2 runes appear on this card, one above the hunter and one below. Then it goes into the meaning. The 9 of Shields is all about showcasing your talents and knowing how well you have done in life. The hunter has done well for themselves, and shields captured from battle show their knowledge and prowess. They aren't too concerned about their others sneaking in and taking what they have. Their body position is suggestive, and it seems to tempt others to determine whether they have what it takes to bring this warrior down. The warrior is so good at what they do that they not only took down a polar bear, but they also trained a white owl as a companion. And in keywords, if you read it upright and reversed, and then divine runes. And then at the bottom is interpreting the runes. So that wraps up this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this deck. And thank you again for watching this video and staying towards the end to go through the book with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, as this wraps up, enjoy the rest of your day. Please be safe and keep each other safe, and have a wonderful, blessed day.